Before the 2024 NBA draft, things weren't great. Multiple veteran NBA execs say the same thing. It's the worst draft they've ever seen. My goodness, it can't be that bad, right? I mean, every year the experts get things wrong. Bust in the top 5, some all-star taken way too low, like Tyrese Maxey, Nikola Jokic. But how bad has this rookie class actually been? Well, let's do a top 10 redraft to see what they did get wrong, but ultimately, were they right about the draft? So number 1, the Hawks took Zachary Regis-Shea, but in a redraft, they choose Alex Sarr, a difference of 1 spot. And I know the dude doesn't like Atlanta, but Sarr is maybe the only guy with legit star potential left at this point. Defense immediately translated, which is rare for a rookie, over a block per game. His offense still isn't great, okay. Only 2 games over 20 points. But he's got something you cannot teach, okay? He is 7 feet tall with a credible 3-point shot, plus good defense. Okay, that is a rare combination every team in the NBA would love. So at number 2, the Wizards now take Stephon Castle. He was taken 4th in the actual draft, so a difference of 2 spots. Already shown NBA level defense and ball handling. 2 things the Wizards need, but a shaky shot, okay? He only scores 29% from 3, still second in rookie scoring. But dude, so inconsistent with mistakes that he only got 12 minutes against the horrible Pelicans. But since then, he bounced back. He scored 24 points a game with 5 boards and 5 dimes recently. But if he is our rookie of the year, I am sorry. A lot of places have him as the favorite, but he would be the worst rookie of the year since Malcolm Brogdon. So yeah, I'd say this draft class is weak. Number 3, the Rockets take Jared McCain, a 13-spot riser. So the reason that Reed Shepherd's numbers suck is his minutes, okay? Coach Ime Udoka doesn't trust the little guy on defense, and he's still working on his offense. But the Rockets don't have time for that. They want to win now. Well, Jared McCain is NBA ready, okay? He was leading rookie of the year with 2 30-point games, 8 games of 20-plus points, and he did all that in just 23 NBA games. The Rockets want somebody who contributes to winning today. That is Jared McCain. Yeah, he's not great defensively, but that is helped out by a breakout of Men Thompson and Tari East. Number 4, the Spurs take Zachary Regis-Shea, a drop of 3 spots. So the Hawks hoped that he would be a high-end role player, and Zach is doing that, which really says a lot about the draft when that's your number 1 pick. Well, he is still a long athletic wing, good shot making ability, solid defense, plus 47% from 3 in the month of March already. Spurs love that. Number 5, the Pistons take Jalen Wells, the 39th pick. So a 34-spot difference, our biggest riser. Wells has a legit chance to be the second round pick to win Rookie of the Year in the modern era. The Pistons are happy with Ron Holland, by the way, but dude can't shoot. With Wells, you get a shooter and a plus defender on the perimeter. He is 5th in rookie scoring at 45% from the field and 38% from 3. Look, I get Detroit happy with Ron Holland, but there's no doubt that Wells is the better player. Number 6, the Hornets take Mattis Buzelis, a 5-spot difference. Mattis got up and down minutes all year, but since becoming a starter February 5th, he has scored double digits 15 of 17 games. 24 points off the bench just before that. He is 6'10", he can shoot, obviously belongs in the league. The one knock, ball handling, because he was supposed to be a point forward. But hey, Mattis is fun as hell. The chemistry with teammates like Josh Giddey, just watch him in transition, the lobs, the dunks. Can you imagine these plays with a teammate like LaMelo Ball? Mattis would wreck in Charlotte. But number 7 is Zach Edey to Portland. And the big debate around the draft time was Zach Edey or Donovan Clingan, right? Both are good players at center, but Zach just does the little things at an elite level like rebounding and screening. Clingan is good too, but Zach's offense is a bit more polished, which is why he is tied for 3rd in Rookie of the Year right now. He doesn't have all NBA upside, okay? But Zach could definitely be like a 30-minute a night 18 and 10 double-double guy down the road. Number 8 is Isaiah Collier, a 21 spot jump for him. So this pick is weird because it was that Spurs draft pick that was then traded to Minnesota, and number 8 for Minnesota was Rob Dillingham because they wanted a point guard, but I think the Wolves would much prefer Collier in this deal now. Once he got it figured out, the Jazz offense has flowed better. No joke, the best playmaker there since Mike Conley. He could break John Stockton's rookie record for assists. All Collier needs to improve at this point is his jumper. But we know the hardest position to play as a rook is playmaker. Collier already has the most difficult part down. Number 9, Khalil Ware, a 6-spot difference. So the Grizz want a center, and Ware has broken out in Miami. On offense, he is a lob threat and a low post option. His chemistry with Tyler Hero is awesome. Imagine that with John Morant. Plus, he's a solid rim protector already, so a two-way big. Earning minutes and trust for Eric Spoelstra as a rookie is tough, so Ware deserves to be a top 10 pick in a redraft. And at number 10 is Kyle Filipowski, who also went to the Jazz, but 22 spots lower. Now, I debated putting Yves Missi here, but the Jazz already have a traditional center. They need floor spacing. Filipowski has exploded since the All-Star break. He has 5 games of 20 or more points, and it all happened with a little tweak in his shooting form, okay? Coach Will Hardy went to him on the airplane with a small suggestion, and Kyle took it mid-season, which is huge because reworking your shot in the middle of playing games is tough. But the result of qualified players, Filipowski has one of the highest true shooting percentages in the NBA now. Not among rookies, among all players. So yeah, I think the Jazz are pretty happy with this pick, and his fit is so good that they would take him that much higher in a redraft. So here's a look at this top 10 here. Once again, there are no future stars with an outside shot for Alex Sarr, so he goes number 1. But our biggest riser is Jalen Wells, who jumps from the 2nd round all the way to a top 5 pick. Now you can tell me how dumb I am in the comments, but after about a full season, I think the experts were right. This is a terrible draft when it comes to star power. Mostly we have role players. Other notable guys, Yves Missi, who I mentioned, I think he's a solid starter here for the next decade. Jury is still out on Reed Shepherd, okay, but there are good signs. Like he almost scored 50 in a G-League game, that's awesome. Like I said, I'm not a hater on Ron Holland. If he can shoot, it'll be huge. And Nikola Topic has yet to play, so we'll see. Oh, and how could I forget Bronny James? Well, since he's not actually on the Lakers to be a basketball player, he's more of a mascot, they would still take him with the 55th pick. Just don't tell LeBron I said that. But the Lakers got smacked by the Celtics, and to make things worse, LeBron is out the next few weeks, and we found out why he screamed at Stephen A. Smith. Of course, it was about Bronny, right? We all know that. But why now? Well, it turns out there is a very specific reason why now.